And welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered with us tonight for Friday Night Fights. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back, Boo Boo. How are you?
Uh, I wish I could watch SmackDown right now.
You can watch what?
I wish I could watch SmackDown right now.
What are you watching? Because we got two things going on tonight.
Nothing.
Oh, why aren't you watching SmackDown?
I can't get it available with my TV.
Can you? So I know you were down, but there, like I said, there's a double feature like going on right now. There's actually Collision live on TNT.
So I signed up with Spectrum. They offered me TV. They promised me a bunch of channels. I got it. There's 85 channels. Fox, USA, TNT, and TBS are not included.
Are you serious right now? Oh, that's so. Oh, but you know what? Okay, you know what? First things first. Where are you watching this from?
Say what?
What are you watching? Like, are you watching it from your phone or tablet?
I have my phone here, but I got nothing going on it. I got a TV here, but got nothing going on it.
Do you still have your Hulu app?
Basic bitch Hulu, yes.
All right, I'm going to send you my stuff so you can watch it. Going to the Discord. First things first. Let me find it because I was trying to do something. Y'all not letting me be great. Home. Because it's not a watch along if you can't watch nothing. Okay. So quick question, because as of right now, they're actually showing football. It's actually Packers versus the freaking Philadelphia people. Why on a Friday? Why are we doing this?
Is Collision on right now?
It should be on right now, yes. Okay. How can I find you? There you are. Here's your thing. All right.
What's up, ALW?
What up, wise man? All right, I just sent it. All right, let's get myself situated. Not like that.
I was all excited. I hooked it up this afternoon. And when I realized, I messaged ALW and I was like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. The self being, you know what? If you're not going to help me, then we're not going to help ourselves. All right, yeah, give me all then. All right, you know what? I'll try and be bougie with it, but I'm not. All right, so because I know something's probably going on right now. We're missing it, trying to set crap up. Me personally. All right, first, okay. You know what? That's God. All right, first things first. Let's see what's happening on Collision. Nope, go live. Go live. I don't need the beginning. Go live. Didn't I just tell you to go live? This is not live. Okay, cool. All right, so the first thing on Collision is Mark Briscoe versus Lance Archer. Winner will so All Out is this Saturday, and we are doing Watchalong, so be there, be square. And they're gonna have a fatal 4-way for the International Championship. No.
So for Hulu, it's asking me to change my home location.
Dang it! Don't do that because I can't watch it. Crap! And then they're talking, Cause I remember I gave it to my sister. They're but you see, that's it. You're just being petty. As long as it's less than 3 screens watching what we need to watch, the one is your business who I give this subscription to. I know we look crazy, but don't worry, we're gonna get together. All right.
Well, I got it signed in now, so I'm just gonna create myself a profile on here, and that way I don't have to re-enter my own.
Okay. You know what? You want to try something real quick? If it don't work, it don't work. Oh, why's my phone up? Okay. Can you download the TNT app? All right. As you get so real quick on Collision, Mark Briscoe's warming it up. Got the chair. Dive off the top rope onto Lynch Archer. Ha ha ha. You know what? Let's do this. All right, it's cool. All right. I was responsible. I actually charged my phone before this happened. Okay, and cool. So on SummerSlam, on SmackDown, we have Cody Rhodes coming out, probably saying "yay, yay, rah, rah." I'm all that from Berlin, and here comes Solo Sequoia, and he told y'all after Berlin, I got next. He's doing his entrance, so we can focus on Collision real quick, where it's actually wrestling. Why is y'all busted up? It is on 10 minutes. Y'all going to picture? How do y'all both bust each other up? How are y'all both bloody right now? It's so stupid. All right, on Collision, it's picture in picture. And on SmackDown, Solo's still walking to the ring. But yeah, if you want to download the TNT app, Sammy, and put in my information and see if that works. For you can at least watch Collision. All right, Solo's trying to talk. And of course, we want Roman. Ninja? Talk about, are you ready to defend against a real challenger? Sir, you lost. I beat you. Talking about you would have won if it wasn't for Roman Reigns. Sir, tit for tat. And it looks like they're trying to set this up for next week for the season premiere of SmackDown.
So switched from YouTube to Hulu.
Me, yes. No, not Hulu, not YouTube. Try the TNT app, but AEW said he sent you a link that should show both shows too.
NBC, USA, Sci-Fi. Where the heck is TNT on here?
On what?
Zumo.
What is Zumo?
It's the Spectrum TV.
Oh.
It's their attempt at the Fire Stick.
Oh wait! What? Oh! Let's go! Let's go!
What's happening?
Cody was like, there should be a title match next week, but I'm not talking to you, Solo. I'm talking to Jacob Fatu. Don't tease me like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me. And now, like Jacob. Let me see. Oh, he's looking some boot on, but he was doing stuff with the boot on, so it should be a fine match, a decent match. Hey, Solo, look someplace else. Look someplace else, Solo. We ain't got time for this. We ain't got time for this. All right, while this is happening, Mark Briscoe was still behind. Let's see, what did you just do? Ooh! A neck breaker off the apron. So, Jacob, don't be low to this fool. Mark Briscoe with a Death Valley driver onto Lance Archer. You go to the top rope. Oh, Jacob off the... Jacob! The season premiere. You want Jacob versus Cody. Froggy elbow from Mark Briscoe. Lance Archer kicks out. What is it? What are we doing? All right, Lance Archer's trying to choke slam Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe's knocking out. Cody like, you may wear this red lei. Make sure you detach to the bloodline, but I have this championship means I control everything up to him. Lance Archer with a choke slam. Oh shoot! Buckle bomb from Lance Archer. A twirling rock bottom. Mark Briscoe kicks out. Solo's like, I got you. But we gotta wait till next week. Bloodline in the ring, but that attack Cody, who coming out here. Oh, I bring the swag like nobody can. And we are. Ooh, it's probably against 4. Yeah. You're gonna lose. Going back to your problems. Go back to your problems. And Nick Aldis out of nowhere. Come on, simmer down. Where do you come from? Let them fight. Let them fight. Lance Archer and Bart Briscoe go to tap the top rope. Bart Briscoe wins. Another froggy bowl. Elbow drop. Let's go. 1. This fool. Okay. Terminator style. Kick out 1. Bart Briscoe back on him. Let's go. One more froggy bowl. Elbow. Whew. Everybody died, and that includes, well, metaphorically, as in you lost the match, Lance Archer. You're a winner and going to the final four all out. Mark Briscoe. The heck? And Lance, going back to SmackDown, Nick Aldis just raised the stakes. Next week it will be Cody versus Solo in a steel freaking cage. What are we doing? Sammy, if you can't find it, AEW say he sent you a link just to show both shows. All right. Now we're doing the backstage with Tiffy Time and Pretty Deadly. I hate to admit this, but they actually are stupid together. Here comes Nia Jax. We need a combo because you did come out. Last week to try to cash in. That's what it sounded like. Talking about, I was only there to help you. Shut up, you lie.
Site can't be reached.
The one that AEW sent you?
That's what my phone says.
Interesting. So Tiffy Time has a match, and Nia Jax says, maybe I'll help you like you did me last week. She ultimately did, but still, and here comes Bayley. I'm talking because Learning Tree was on my TV, and I don't care. All right. So I have one more idea, Sammy.
I can definitely find the TNT app on my phone. I was trying to find the TV though.
Okay. And hopefully it'll help. Hopefully that'll work. Oh shoot! All right. So going to commercial, we actually have Bayley versus Tiffy Time after this short break. And see, y'all so nice. While that's having a break. Next up on Collision, grizzled young veterans versus Iron Savages. Let's go. What's up, Samoan Watchman? What's up, boo boo? Hi, Hassan. Cody crazy when he wanna be, but Watchman, You real life didn't want to see Jacob Fatu versus Cody live next week. You didn't want to see. Like, come on. You know you wanted to see that more than Solo. Come on. That's the beauty of Jacob Fatu, though. And I ask again, you don't want to see that? You raid the fridge and take a bite at the dog? Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Exactly. And Hassan, you bring up a very good point. This is actually the last Raw on Fox. Don't know if you will make that special or not because Fox is stupid. Cause like no offense, like even if you didn't get the numbers you thought you were going to get, which was 4 million, which is I'm sorry, outrageously stupid, and you actually would think that you got 2 million on a quarterly basis. You didn't think that was worth re-signing them over reruns of MasterChef. I'm just saying that's just me. Didn't lose his pack. Right. But on Collision right now, our Savages are actually in control, but to do a electric chair. Ooh, on Gibson, thank God. His partner stopped it with a knee tackle. Gibson trying to freaking body slam him. What did it say when you tried it and put in my stuff?
I haven't tried the TNT open. It downloaded out. I can't figure it out with the TV. Is what I'm saying.
All right, Iron Savages for the clothesline. Gibson's blocking. Try to go for a clothesline of his own, but nope. Iron Savages is clotheslining the crap out of y'all. Come on, babies. Come on, boo-boos. Fireman's carry? Yes, no? He's fighting out of it. Tags old boy with the long hair. Leapfrog. Devil tag team. Oh, shoot. Face plant to the ring ropes. Let's go. They went high-low on it. Are they going to get it? 1, 2, 3. GIY for the win. Grit your teeth. Okay. And here comes the old school ninja. I'm sorry. It's FTR. But really it's like a choo-choo chain before the music starts.
Tells me to check spectrum.net and about adding TNT. So I guess TNT is like a premium add-on I can include on Spectrum.
Okay. And that's why XP don't have my money. No, well, our plan is just basic internet, and that's essentials, $10 a month. But you know what? It's worth it. But no. We used to buy a higher plan, and these fools. This was years ago. These fools gonna put us on auto pay without asking us. It took $250 out of our account. My mom calls them so quick. What's going on? Oh, we thought you were like, no, we won't. Give your money back. Oh, we're so sorry. Yep, you will be sorry. Click. And no more. Because you can't do that. Child Machine off of Iron Savages who try to get in the ring for whatever reason. So next, right, I wouldn't mind this. GYV versus FTR. That's gonna be a slobber knocker. It's gonna be a slobber knocker for real, for real. All right, we're back from commercial break for SmackDown, and very like well, you know what? This is the last show on Fox, so this is a rightful last women's match before we go off to bigger and better things on USA. But who wins though? And I don't want a DQ. Billy, beat this fool. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna look real quick, but it's been about 27 minutes without no commercials on Collision. And I know TK got the money, but is he that petty? Oh yes, he is. Yes, he is that petty. Bailey and Tiffany lock up. Right now they're just showing the hype-up video for Ospreay versus oh boy. I'm sorry, I have brain farts. I have to speak so fast. The Bastard Pack. All right, Bailey is in control of Tiffany. Tiffany does a cartwheel to get out of her arm lock.
All right, I finally got ALW's link to work.
Okay, cool. Whew. So, like, the only thing you missed that was actually pretty entertaining was Mark Briscoe versus Lance Archer. Like I said, that's for the. I want to say that's for the belt. Old boys holding Okada's belt, which is what? What belt Okada holding? The New Japan Strong
Continental.
belt? No.
Continental.
Ospreay's holding Continental.
He's holding the International.
No, there's no Intercontinental in AEW. What's
the Continental Classic Championship thing?
See, this is what happens. No. Let me cook, because this is the whole thing is with what's his face? Eddie Kingston would put all his belts on the line. This is what happens when you do that, Chris. Everybody keeps getting freaking confused. And so whatever belt Eddie Kingston had, yes, that's what Okada has. They're doing the Final Four at All Out, and they're doing what you call it?
I don't know. I haven't watched wrestling in half a month.
No, what's there you go. It's a Final Four match. They're doing qualifying matches tonight. Mark Briscoe is our number one, which is, that's no offense to Lance Archer, because I do love you, boo boo. I think you deserve more. But if Mark Briscoe didn't win, come on now, come on. All right, Lord have mercy, no, stop, don't you, girl. All right.
I think the last episode of wrestling I watched was Raw the week before the Go Home show to Bash in Berlin.
All right, so real quick, Tiffy put her 2 feet in Bailey's face and the ring apron, and that slow mo that hurt like a mother. All right, commercial. Was it were you jonesing to watch wrestling, or was it actually a nice vacation? Like, oh, I can do other stuff with my time. Sammy? Was it a vacation for you, or were you like, I miss watching wrestling?
A bit of both. I got a lot of work done, but also for entertainment, all I had was DVDs. Although it was a good excuse for me to go to the dollar store and drop $35 on DVDs.
Well, because they have $5, and depending on what you like, it'd be good, decent stuff.
So I got the Friday movies. I got the
Nice.
Equalizer movies.
Nice.
I got the Resident Evil movies.
If you like scary, that's cool.
They're not really scary. They're action.
I mean, like it's still underground, depending on your level of scary.
The first one's kind of scary. I'll give you that. The first one's kind of scary.
Right.
After the first one, they're just action flicks.
Okay. But no, that's actually a pretty nice little collection of DVDs.
I got something else too, but my mind is blanking on it. Shoot.
Real quick, OC talking about his match at All Out. Again.
You know what? I'll be back in 5 seconds. I'm going to just look at the table. It's sitting on the table. I'm going to see what that other one was I got.
All right, no worries. All right, so we have OC for his qualifying match against Brian Keith. I love OC, but come on, Brian Keith. Come on. You can do it, baby. You can do it. Except their actions with zombies. Like, I don't do the spooky spook under no circumstances, so I've not seen any Resident Evil, so that's I wouldn't know. All right, back from commercial.
All right, I found out what it was.
What?
Bad Boys, Bad Boys.
Which one?
1 and 2.
Okay, nice. Yeah, nice.
All 3 Friday movies, the first 2 Equalizer movies, the first 2 Bad Boys movies, and all the Resident Evil movies, because it came in one box. I was like, all right. Like 6 or 7 movies for like $15. I was like, that'll take up some time.
No, and those, like I said, pretty decent. You made some nice choices. I ain't even going for it. What the freak?
And if I ever lose Wi-Fi for whatever reason, I got those to go back to. Because before, I only had a couple DVDs. I had School of Rock, Bedazzled, I think is the name.
The one with old boy from George of the Jungle?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Elizabeth something.
Yeah, and I had the third Harold and Kumar movie.
Okay. So Tiffany and Bailey are going at it right now. Basic control. Is she going to do a DDT off the turnbuckle? Ring apron? No. Suplex. Same difference.
Right. I also have the complete series of Cowboy Bebop, but not everybody's into anime.
That's a nice one, though.
That's my favorite anime. That's why I bought it on Blu-ray.
All right, Fox is freaking me out because it keeps going to black. And I'm like, what's wrong with my phone? And I know that's actually the Fox screening, which is weird. All right, so OC with suicide dives to Brian Keith.
Oh, how are you ahead of me? Shoot.
Or what you see, or either one.
They're standing across the ring from each other. OC looked like he was going to put his hands in his pockets, but then he charged. Oh, drop kick.
Okay, cool. All right, so right now, Bane's on top on the top ring. Elbow right to the heart. 1, 2. Nah, Tiffany kicks out.
Boom. Into the barricade.
Here, come on, Nia, with these freaking looks for me. Nia out here. If I had a flatter stomach, I would wear that. Oh, Lord, Tiffany going for the elbow slam. Stay! She hit it. 1, 2. Billy kicks out again.
So, places that I can walk to has drastically changed from where I lived before.
Better or for worse?
Probably worse because before I had a lot more restaurants and a movie theater and a park and a swimming pool
Um,
but now I got a Sonic, a McDonald's, two
mm,
gas stations, and a Dollar General Market.
that's still decent. All right,
It's not bad. Everything I need,
Billy the Belly from
mostly from the
Tiffany.
Dollar General Market.
The only thing is you don't have a coffee shop. I'll use the coffee shop you stay.
Um, McDonald's app, you get coffee for $1 instead of if you go there, it's $3. But if you order it off the app, it's $1. You can use that offer every day if you want. Dollar coffee.
Oh, Naya got mad because Billy did suicide dive. Tiffany had a pin, but she was distracted by Naya, the ref. Bailey with a rose plant. 1, 2, 3. Bailey for the win. And rightfully so, because she the vet. She the vet.
Now, I'm not going to say that Starbucks isn't better because it is, you know. But like, if I can get a coffee for $1 compared to what $6 at Starbucks,
Like, and don't get me wrong, we call it McDonald's breakfast is top tier for fast food. I just haven't been there in a minute for a latte. You know what I'm saying? Now the Oreo frap, that thing was the truth. That thing was the
fraps
truth.
aren't part of the dollar offer. It's the iced coffees and hot coffee.
Still though, like if you ask if they want to add like I think if you ask for the syrup, it's only maybe 50 cents more or something like that, which is still a good deal. Because no offense, sometimes a shot of espresso, sometimes just plain coffee is better than the shot. It's a latte with a shot of espresso, but it's not a lot of coffee flavor with the shot of espresso.
I will say though, since I don't have a Mexican restaurant, a Filipino restaurant, and a Korean restaurant just, a block down the street anymore, I have been eating at home a lot more.
And look at it, that's actually, a healthier option. All right, Team Douchebag is trying to troll KO for not winning, but you can't troll KO. What's wrong with y'all? Come on now.
Today I had hamburger helper.
Which one?
Salisbury.
Okay. Cause hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That stroganoff with some real meat. I'll do that 2 times a week.
I have a box of stroganoff too. I bought 6 boxes.
So, say it again.
I have a box of stroganoff too. I bought 6 boxes. Variety.
Like just juiced up with some real meat and some actual real cream.
I spent $50 and got 10 pounds of ground beef.
Then let's go. Okay, I'm sorry.
$5 a pound. So yeah, just cut it up, put it in quart-sized bags, put them in the freezer. Just gotta pull one out, let it thaw out in the fridge for a couple days, and then I can have a hamburger helper.
Let's go. So after this commercial break, we'll have Giovanni Vinci making his return debut on SmackDown against Apollo Crews. Right now on Collision, we have OC Control stumping a mud hole in Brian Keith with his hands in his pocket. A kick up. Let's
go. Biggest thing I eat though is probably egg sandwiches. Like fry up 2 eggs, put them between 2 slices of bread, put some hot sauce and some mayo on it. Boom, good to go.
No meat?
Egg.
I mean, like, no bacon or no sausage in it?
No. I didn't see any good deals on sausage.
Understandable.
I'd have to go back to my hometown and buy sausage there and then bring it back. And that seems like a lot of extra just for breakfast sausage.
This is true.
And honestly, I'd probably prefer cheese over sausage on the egg sandwiches anyways.
Why not all three? if you have the money. But yeah, why not all three?
ALW gets it. That's exactly the bread I'm using too, Wonder Bread.
With okay. All right.
And hot sauce.
Y'all said what y'all said. I heard you. I ain't gonna say what I'm thinking, but okay, cool. Y'all do y'all.
I mean, it's better than M&M growing up on Hellman's sandwiches.
Yes, but in the grand scheme of things. Oh, come on, Brian Keith. So to the turnbuckle and a.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan
arrow.
of bacon.
Why?
I don't know. I've always preferred sausage.
Hey. I didn't say anything. Nothing at all.
I mean, I'm also picky about my mayo because, like, a lot of mayo tastes like crap.
I haven't tried different meals. I think I stick, of course, Cool Whip.
Oh,
Sorry. Miracle
hate
Whip.
Miracle Whip. Miracle
Why?
Whip's probably my least favorite.
Why though?
I also don't like Kraft mayo.
Oh, you're just saying all the ones I eat. I use.
So Hellman's is like the go-to, but personally, I'm a fan of Duke's mayo. Comes in a squirt bottle.
All right.
And there's also another one. I think it's called Blue Plate. I never see that to buy, but like I've had it before. And I was like, oh, this is a good mayo. Is this Hellman's? And they're like, no, it's Blue Plate. And I was like, ooh.
All right. Real quick, OC with a beach break, but Brian kicks out. He's gonna go for the orange punch, but he blocks it. A knee to the face. Sweet Jesus, Brian.
Yeah, I googled it. It's Blue Plate.
What is nasty about Miracle Whip?
I don't like it.
And ALW just said it was nasty. I like what?
ALW, I would recommend trying Duke's and Blue Plate. If you like Hellman's, you probably dig those two as well. I know I do. But those are the only three mayos I do.
All right. As of right now, Legato having a meeting.
Legato del Fantasma.
Legato.
Orange Punch.
All right. OC with a turn top. Blah blah blah.
His
top
swinging DDT. Yeah.
Which he never he hasn't used that in a minute.
And if both of those are just products of the South and aren't available up north, I am sorry. But at least you still
Yeah.
have Hellman's.
All right, Legado with a shot of tequila. Cheers to whatever decision they just made, because it's on low. Here comes Giovanni Vinci versus Apollo Crews. And why is his name on this Titantron like a freaking bottle of cologne? Vinci, smell like elegance. Oh, you lot. Yes.
One thing I found out is I don't see eye to eye with people on hot sauce.
What's the debate? What is the debate?
Well, some people are like, slap it on makes stuff spicy.
Doing what makes it what? What?
Slap it on some food and it makes it spicy. Meanwhile, I have the mindset of enhancing flavors, and like I see it like how a sommelier sees wine pairing with food, like pairing your hot sauce with certain food. Like some hot sauces would go good on Mexican food, but I wouldn't put it on my orange chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yes and no, because deferring what you just said, who wants spicy orange chicken?
No. I feel like I put hot sauce on everything. Depends on the hot sauce, though.
Okay. Right. So Jericho's being a butt. He stole OC's backpack. Why would you do that?
To be fair, I couldn't tell you the last time I had orange chicken. Like, I usually go for General Chicken or Cashew Chicken or even lemon chicken over orange chicken. Oh, teriyaki chicken. That's a common one you find when you go to places.
What the frick, bro?
Oh, something's happening on SmackDown. What's up?
So Giovanni had this long behind entrance.
Mm-hmm.
He was taking his jacket off. The bell rings. Apollo Crews had a crucifix cover. 1, 2, actually 3.
Before he got his jacket off.
Before he got his jacket off.
That's good. That's good shit. All right.
Oh my gosh. All right. We got Chelsea Green and Piper Niven in the office of Nick Aldis trying to complain about something.
I thought of Frank's red hot hot sauce.
Well, that's what I was thinking about when you said I put it on everything. I was like, oh, that's a Frank's reference. Yeah.
That just popped in my head. So like, I would not put Frank's on everything.
Right.
Great for buffalo wings.
Oh,
Mix
of
it with
course.
some butter and some lemon pepper sauce seasoning. Add that to the sauce, and man, liven up your taste buds. Maybe some ranch seasoning too,
Heck yeah.
A lot of people prefer to dip into ranch, but you could just add the ranch seasoning to the hot sauce.
That ranch seasoning is dangerous. It is.
Is it?
Dangerous in a good way, because talk about putting that thing on everything. I could almost see myself putting ranch seasoning on everything. All right, so Mercedes Moné and Camille had an interview, probably talking about the all-out match with Sheeta. Cool. All right. As of right now, oh, interesting. After this commercial break, we're gonna have a triple threat of KO versus Grayson Waller versus Austin Theory. Not a 2-on-1 handicap match, but a triple threat. Let's go.
I'm trying to remember what was said during the Tuesday show of the 4 women who were
the pillars of AEW.
Yeah.
I think we settled on it was definitely Britt Baker, definitely Sheeta, definitely Riho, and I think we were going half and half on either Nyla Rose or Chris Statlander.
Okay.
All right, we got the Outrunners on Collision versus 2 dudes that are probably gonna get beat because don't know their names. I mean, they said it on the screen, but we ain't got time for that.
Between the 2 of them, it's a real tough decision to make because, like in the early days,
right?
I definitely say Nyla Rose, but when you look at it nowadays, it's like, man, they really don't use Nyla.
Like in the comparative way of who is the female version of Sammy when it comes to pillars, I would probably give it to Statlander because they're at least somewhat trying to work with her, unlike Nyla, which is someone with a title. You're the first opponent. I'm like, are y'all ripping us? Are y'all really ripping? Because like when they did Nyla Rose versus Mariah May.
So MJF would be Britt Baker.
Yes.
Sheeta would be Darby Allin.
Yes.
So Riho would be Jungle Boy?
No. Dang it, man. Some people guess because he like his run as Jungle Boy with Luchasaurus, that was solid. That was great. And Rio's first run was solid and great. It was due to Visa's issue that we haven't really got a consistent run. So yes, okay, yeah. She's Jack Perry, yeah. I would be Jack Perry than Sammy. no offense. Yeah, I could definitely say that.
Well, I don't feel like people really hate Statlander, do they?
They don't. It's just more so of the push. Like we're trying, but nothing has ultimately clicked. Like her TBS run was decent. It was decent, but
because like Sammy walks backstage and like people want to punch him in the face.
Yeah. Well, that's backstage in his personality. Him being pushed, he's had a decent push, and I think Statlander had a decent push. Like I said, her TBS run was actually pretty decent, but Julia Hart turned up in House Black and is like, sorry, Statlander, we have to give her this run.
Like that took me by surprise, like how much people got behind her.
Right? He's home. Everyone to if you're watching Collision, the Outrunners have won and they are celebrating like they freaking won a championship, and it is hilarious.
I imagine she would have been champion for a little longer if she wasn't hurt, but it was nice having Willow be champion.
It for as short as it was.
I'm always going to question, like, was it planned for Willow to win there, or did they give the win to Willow because she was injured?
So here's the thing, because not sure when they signed Mercedes Moné, but I do think they're ultimately going to have that match. And TK don't know how to book stuff without a belt, so I think down the line Willow was going to win the A belt. Yes. And speaking of Willow, we're doing a sit-down interview with Renee Paquette with Willow and Statlander. I watched this another time because my TV's low, but I actually want to see what they're talking about because that probably is very much so interesting for me at least.
You might want to turn
All
down
right.
your TV a little bit.
Oh, that's my phone. Okay. So the match has started, and KO don't give a tent. He is attacking both Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, even though, let me remind you, it's not 2-on-1. It is a handicap match. Let's see how that plays out in this match. Yeah, he's just beating the crap out of both of them. He did a what do you call it? Not a swanton bomb, but when you flip over the ring apron, you just fall on them. Like it's not a swanton bomb, but like you're like because like your body.
Is it just a swanton? Not a
No,
bomb, just a swanton?
I think more so of a bomb, not a swanton. Because a swanton is when you extend and then you go down. No, he just leaned over. How do you describe it? He just flipped and landed on them while they're in this back, landed on the top of their heads. If you can picture it. And Dad got it. Okay, KO that's a power bomb. That's definitely a power bomb to Grayson Waller through a freaking table, and we're doing back to commercial. Dad got it. There we go. A rolling senton.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what RVD used to do.
Yeah. But it wasn't like it wasn't from what you call it, counteracting from the ropes into a swanton. It was like a senton. It was a senton off of the ring apron.
But like RVD would roll a couple times and then do it.
Yeah. And KO just did it once. Yeah. All right, on Collision, we have Takeshita going for his qualifying match. He better against Mortis. If you don't win, like I said, it's a Final Four for Okada's title, and I think they're all doing them tonight. And yep, it's Takeshita versus the Beast Mortis. And if Takeshita don't win, what are we doing? Like honestly, what are we doing?
Oh, is that a AAA wrestler?
The Beast Mortis, yes, either AAA or CMLL. I think he's heavy on Ring of Honor because he actually beat Mark Briscoe in a multi-man match a couple weeks ago. They're like, oh, are we going to do a rivalry? That's why he got the pin. Don't know because who the freak watches Ring of Honor? No offense, but y'all know we're right. Y'all know it's only a handful of people.
There's one bad thing about cooking.
What?
Like, I cooked 6 hours ago, and I can't get the smell of onions off my hands, no matter how many times I wash them.
That's that's certain foods, more so onions for you. Yeah. I need to come to Gizmo with my coworker that does the schedule because why did they have me working last night, which is the first football game, the Sunday night starts at 4, and then Monday night I'm like, y'all, I know I'm a girl. I don't think it's stereotypical. I'm like, I know I'm a girl, but y'all do realize I like football too. And y'all realize having me for all 3 nights is egregious. It's very much so egregious. I'm not watching it right now because, no offense, I don't care about the Packers and the Eagles. Not over wrestling. Y'all do that crap someplace else.
I'm gonna be so excited later in the year, like rooting for the three-peat to happen. So I'm gonna hold off on my football talk.
Understandable. Oh Lord, the
Because
Beast Mortis.
like in 3 months, I'm gonna be annoying as hell.
Oh gosh.
So I'm just not gonna talk about it until the three-peat's coming close.
I appreciate that, sir. I do. I appreciate that. Oh gosh. All right. So the Beast Mortis had a power body slam off the Kesta, but the Kesta lifted Mortis off the top rope. Now the Kesta going on the top rope. You was too big for that, sir. Over on SmackDown, it's just Austin Theory and KO in the ring, and KO with a freaking clothesline. And then a cannonball from post to post. And now a Swanton Bomb. That's a Swanton Bomb. Grayson Waller for the save. Boo. Boo. Right. And Takeshita is in control over the Beast Mortis. They're brawling out the outside. Doing something with his mask. What you with your fingers? Right. And just oh gosh, KO just knocked out freaking Grayson Waller. Daggone it. Austin Theory with the rolling, we call it neck breaker? Yeah, cool. Grayson Waller go for the pin. Austin Theory, and here it is. Austin Theory dragged them off. Like, what you doing? I'm like, sir, it's a triple threat. It's not a handicap. It's a triple threat. The Beast Mortis with a suicide dive. If someone would like to go to commercial break, I would really appreciate it. Here in Grayson Waller tucking some sensibility into Austin Theory, double team and KO, probably on the top rope, trying to do a double suplex. Yes, that's what it looks like. I know a homie of mine who real life had rearranged his schedule because football's back, and I respect that, right? Do what you guys do, but don't tell the hiring manager why you're doing this, because like she still has to accept your schedule or not. It's like he's like, you had them good conversations, and then like you forget your manager's your manager. Like, no, she's still the manager. Shut up. Just put in the request, and she accepts it or she does it. Point blank, period. But I think you're telling her because it's football, is that going to help your case, sir? The Kesta with the suplex off the top rope, because everybody just doing it off everybody just doing suplex off the top rope on all y'all channels. And thank you, picture in picture. I appreciate that. Right. And KO with the Death Valley Driver off the top rope. All right, same difference.
So after we get off of here, I'm gonna have to look up about these premium channels and whatnot.
Cause so you've already paid for Xfinity for 1 month.
Zumo.
What's Zumo?
XUMO.
That's a new one. I haven't heard of that one. So you have to. It's an extra charge on every add-on.
It's part of the bundle.
Okay. But that is that's still I get TNT because that's cable, but Fox is a local channel. Like, how you gonna not give me Fox? That's weird. KO doing
like
Spinner?
they're giving me like all the like cartoon channels that aren't Disney.
Okay. Wait, you know what? That's not weird because when I used to go, this was a couple of years back, maybe like 2 or 3 years before, sorry, before pandemic, so 4 or 5. It was only Cartoon Network and hotels, so that's not strange.
I mean, it's like Cartoon Network, Boomerang, and then like 4 Nickelodeons.
And I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen. Yeah, my
So if my great nieces come over, they're gonna be set in the sun, like all the kids channels. Boom, there you go. PBS, there you go. Learn something.
yeah, Disney. When my nieces and nephews lived here, Descendants, all the Descendant movies, but that crap on a cracker, that was a year ago. That's insane. That snuck up on me. But
Oh,
yeah,
my niece bought that movie with my money.
they don't say, and they don't know. They don't know that when they ask, when you're in the app and they ask you,
Oh, she was
like,
like 17. She knew. She knew.
like Uncle Sammy has it. No, even if I do, I don't want to spend it on freaking.
Like there was the occasional time where I just hop on and to watch a movie and I'm like, Bridget Jones' Diary. What the hell is that?
My niece and nephews did that with they bought Matilda out of all movies. Like, what, y'all really bought Matilda?
Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad if she had bought Matilda.
Yes, it's good, but Matilda's one of the movies where I'm pretty sure you can find it in one of our apps. Like, that should be on either Netflix or Hulu or something else. That shouldn't be, you have to pay for that.
But like, I'm never going to complain about buying something with Danny DeVito in it.
Okay, that's
Netflix.
a good one. See, yeah. So why are you buying it on Amazon Prime? Just look for it.
Go to Netflix. Well, I mean, do they have a cell phone?
They had a cell phone, but I'm not sure if Netflix was on their cell phone.
Well, I was going to say Google. All you got to do is type in the name of the movie, and like the third option is watch movie. You click that, and it tells you everywhere you can watch it.
Blue Thunderball, but Mortis kicks out. But honestly, on the Amazon Prime, if you type in Matilda, and maybe that's new. Maybe they just added Matilda on Netflix. But usually, when you type in the title of whatever you want to watch, they'll say here are the ways to watch it.
Amazon's never done that for me.
Really? When you type it
in? Hulu will.
Yeah, like Amazon Prime. Yeah, if I
Amazon
type in
never
something.
did that for me, but Hulu did.
Interesting. Maybe because my daddy pays for like the premium. Maybe that's why.
Sometimes it would say that it's available with a Paramount subscription. I've seen that.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
No. Like when so you have the Fire Stick. So we have Amazon Prime, because Amazon Fire Stick. So the Prime was up, and like so, yeah. Like say if I type in Smackdown, they're like, wait, oh shoot, what the fuck was that?
But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it say Netflix.
Real quick, cause sweet baby Jesus, Mortis had Takeshita on what the frick? He had him on the top rope, and I thought that he just dropped him on the turnbuckle, like behind his head, but he just dropped him in front of his body. Like, it was just a very non-sexy body slam. Like but it worked because it got like, sir.
It seemed more like a choke slam from the top rope to me.
But like he was on his back. I definitely had to rewatch it, but it really was like, sir, what the hell, bro? The cast is still fighting though. Dang it, Mortis. Dang
I mean, I assume he landed exactly the way he was supposed to land.
The castle looks fine. Forgive me, but that looks so sick. It really did. Now they're both doing elbows to each other. Oh shoot! It's like Mortis hit the castle a little harder. Nah, he faked him out. Headbutt! Stop! Just stop.
Ooh, headbutts.
I'm pretty sure those are safe headbutts. But knowing what we know now is like, can y'all stop with the head injuries? Can y'all stop? Even if y'all do know what y'all are doing, can y'all just stop? All right, the catch is hulking up, so to speak. Dang it, we gotta find a new word. What's a better word for hulking? What's another word for hulking up? Getting excited, he's feeling it. And of course, Takeshita for the win, because yeah, duh. Here comes Don Callis to congratulate him. And there's our all out match. It'll be Okada versus Mark Briscoe versus OC versus Takeshita. That will be tasty. And hopefully it'll lead to a one-on-one with Takeshita and Okada, because that on Dynamite, it was just like, oh yeah, let's go. All right. So on SmackDown, they're showing me Michael Cole and Corey talking about something. It gotta be important because I feel like it's been the minutes they've been talking, but I can't hear them.
Our other workhorses here on the network, they're all NFC fans, aren't they?
Who?
ALW, CM, Dolores.
They're all what fans? I'm sorry.
NFC.
I don't know.
I know you and me. We're AFC.
Yeah. So ALW is definitely a Cowboys fan. So yes. I'm not sure who CM roots for, but I know, yeah, Dolores is a dirty bird.
I had assumed she'd be rooting for the Panthers, but I mean.
No. You know what? No. She's actually a Packer fan.
She's really?
A Packers fan.
Well, yes. That's also NFC. So
okay. All right, so that's what they're talking about. Michael Cole and Corey Graves are saying a proper farewell to Fox, right? They're like, we've been here since 2019. That is insane. They're showing all the highlights because let's face it, even though y'all didn't get 4 million views, which is still egregiously like, sir, y'all realize? Did y'all real life think 4 million? Like no offense, but y'all realize that 4 million? Honestly, okay, I'm sorry you didn't get that, but you got 2 million. I'm pretty I don't know if you heard me before. Were you here? When I say it? But yeah, you got 2 million on a quarterly basis. I think that should be enough to re-sign it over getting the reruns of Master Chef or Hell's Kitchen. No.
Which do you prefer?
Which one? What?
Master Chef or Hell's Kitchen?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm Team Master Chef.
I love Gordon Ramsay. Period. I love Gordon Ramsay. Period. Dang it! Why would you ask me that? I'm just gonna start talking. Master Chef came into our lives, and this British man was just yelling his head off, and we were all like, "Well, who the frick are you to be yelling your head off?" And then a couple years afterwards, they're like, "Well, he does have 13 Michelin stars. Only 2 people have more than him." I was like, "Oh, okay, valid, true." And I think Master Chef, he got, he toned down. So more so, do I like angry Gordon Ramsay or mellow Gordon Ramsay?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing to Hell's Kitchen, though, is that this person is then going to work for him.
You, get out.
Whoever wins that is then at one of his restaurants running it, working for him, and he's got to deal with them, for the foreseeable future. Like,
understandable.
Master Chef, as soon as Master Chef's over, he may never see them again.
Yeah. And like I said, we didn't know how big he was because before that, my sister was a Food Network fan, and we like, Iron Chef America was our thing. So it's like, you ain't no Bobby Flay, you ain't no Maury Morto. Like, who are you? And it's like,
To be fair, he has no Bobby Flay. Like, if they were to have a food battle, Bobby Flay.
I still want. So they had Morimoto on MasterChef for audition, either for auditions or for a mystery box. I'm like, don't tease me with this. Do not tease me with this, because Morimoto was on MasterChef. That means there's a chance. Granted, I haven't seen Morimoto on Food Network in a minute, but come on, the connection's right there. Like, come on. I just want one battle. Give me any matches. Just give me some kind of competition. I just want to see. I just want to see. All right, sorry.
Did you ever watch the thing of Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese?
And when he was in the mountains and he was being a nature man, like, come on, y'all, he in the mountains. Like, honestly, how good did y'all real life think this was gonna be in the mountains? Like, it should be like, hey, it's edible and it's decent. Come on now. All right, real quick, if you're here for wrestling, Mariah May did a promo. She didn't have a match, but hey, she's the champ, so let her rock her body in a red cat suit with the belt and just say words. And Sheeta has a match coming up against who is La Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo. And now on SmackDown we have LA Knight, talking with Carmelo Hayes, who came out to confront him. Let's go. Like, so you just now beat what's the face, Andrade, and now you're going for LA Knight. I'm not mad at it because it's actually a very good division now. But like, you just beat Andrade. You just beat him. Come on now.
Very even matchup on AEW, I have to say.
Wait, so like this.
These are two women where I feel like it could go either way. It's just the storyline's pointing towards Sheeta.
It is. Like, close your mouth, Anika, and say words. If this was on Collision, and hey, Collision is a decent show. It really is. If you're in for a Saturday night, it's a decent show. But just it's not enough. Without CM Punk, it's not enough eyes as it used to be. It's better than Rampage. It is, but it's still not Dynamite, right? And I say that to say this, like, Deonna versus Thunder Rosa was so good, and but you still like, wait, hold up. You got a Deonna Purrazzo in your back pocket. Talk about Mariah May, and y'all face Nyla Rose. No offense to Nyla Rose, I love her, but that really is a crazy trope of you have Nyla Rose facing everybody on their first match, and like I said, you have a Deonna Purrazzo, you have a Thunder Rosa, you have a Serena Deeb, but they're all in collision and they're kicking butt. But I was like, you realize could have had someone else face be Mariah May's first match.
They do have a very solid women's lineup.
It's like they're better than they were. Don't want to act like they're not. They are on the come up. But there you go. Let's not forget the people you have. Like I said,
is there any woman who left that is missed?
Big Swole.
Can you name another?
I think there's only one who actually left. Okay, so that's a very crazy question of who left.
Brandy left. Leva Bates left. The Bunny left. Awesome Kong left.
Wait, run that back. After Brandy, who?
Leva Bates.
Don't know who that is.
Blue Pants.
Who?
She had blue hair and glasses.
Oh, the librarian.
Yes.
But they really didn't use her like that. I think I've seen her do two. If you are not watching Darker Elevation on Dynamite, I think she only had maybe one match. I think she got beaten up just on a backstage something.
They had a couple women from Dark leave. They had Skateboard Girl in NXT.
Okay, real quick. So Andrade did come out because why not? And basically, they try to beat each other up because, of course, Carmelo Hayes and Andrade on the ring. Always gonna be beef, but LA Knight dropped both of them, and they're on top. He remains on top. Point period. And then we have Team Douchebag talking all about something. Don't know what. Back to our conversation. The Bunny. So here's the thing, right? Because people don't get fired on AEW, they just leave, which is is what it is. I did see promise for the Bunny and Penelope Ford.
Yes, I did too.
Right? I'm because that if you did not see the blonde hardcore match on Rampage with Anna Jay and Taya not Taya Valkyrie. Taya, what's her last name? Sammy. She changed it so much.
Conti.
That's not on me. Taya Conti. And she's pregnant, but so it really is up in the air if she comes back to wrestler or not. That's her decision, right? But that has so much promise,
we're never going to give her a singles title. They liked her in a tag team, but they have yet to add women's tag team titles. I don't know if they're going to add women's tag team titles, but if they had added women's tag team titles, I can guarantee you the Bunny would still be there.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Cora Jade, she used to be Enhancement Talent. I don't think that they missed her.
Cora Jade was in NXT.
She was in AEW and then went to NXT.
Oh, so that was a hot minute. Okay, continue.
Bea Priestley.
Don't know who that is.
Blair Davenport. That's her WWE name. Blair Davenport.
Okay. All right, you're talking about people who are hop, skipping a jump.
Yes.
Someone who's there before. Someone there who's there like a year. Someone there who's there for at least a year.
It feels like not a lot of women have left.
Exactly. mean? And that's our point. There's you people that we love. You still have in your back pocket only one left because she got pregnant.
Paige Van Zandt.
Now, say what you want. I did miss. I still want to know what happened to the America Top Team. Like. For me, it was entertaining enough. And then it was Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page with them. For me, it worked, and it felt like they got beat by the Inner Circle, and that was it. I'm like, what? It really was like a what? I'm like, what? No.
What's Scorpio Sky doing now, anyways?
It was a couple of weeks ago. He was on either Rampage or Collision, and he was going into Private Party. It was a small segment, but like, oh, there's Scorpio Sky, but they didn't really say anything. They really didn't do anything after that. Like I said, it was like maybe it was definitely last month, but that was it. Oh shoot! Bulldog, Shield the Bulldog to Deanna, knee to the face.
Boom!
Yeah, got it, man.
And crazy thing is both of these wrestlers here sort of wrestle like Bryan Danielson.
Say it again.
Both of these wrestlers here sort of wrestle like Bryan Danielson.
Oh yeah.
You got Sheeta with the knees. You got the Virtuosa with her graps. It's like, yeah, those are both very Bryan Danielson things to do.
Definitely understandable, yes. Oh, okay. Deanna with a powerbomb. All right.
Boom.
Back from commercial break.
2, kick out.
They're showing the street fight between Nia and Meacham, and when Nia just freaking sat on her when she had a tracking over her head, it looks so freaking gross. It really does look so gross. I was like, why would y'all do that? And y'all, we're gonna have Mia Yim versus Chelsea Green. So women's match versus women's match. Who's better? I think we kind of know, but it's fine. Mia with arm drags to Chelsea. Cross direction.
You're asking me who's better?
What match is going to be better? We already know, though.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were asking me who in the match is it. Who do I think is a better wrestler?
Oh, no. Oh, shoot! Because on the flip side, that just creating kicks and knee strikes to the face.
My answer might surprise you. Well, actually, maybe not, because we did that list a couple weeks back on who our top 5 were.
If you say Chelsea Green, I'll punch you in the throat.
Absolutely, Chelsea Green. She was in my top 5. Of women in WWE, she's top 5 for me.
As the best wrestler.
Yeah.
Come on. I gotta do this with you. I am not doing this with you.
For the same reasons that I'd put Shawn Michaels up there.
I am not doing this with you.
Brilliant on the mic. Brilliant at selling. Underplayed athleticism.
All right, of course Sheeta wins because she's facing Mercedes Moné, so why would she not win? All right. So I guess it's a balance in the ring, right? Because Chelsea's call it, her character is money, right? And you can still be a good wrestler in the ring. I guess it just depends on how good do you want to be for your character to serve your character's purpose.
And when she used to be the hot mess, Laurel Van Ness. Like,
Yes.
like she is great in ring, and she's holding herself back because of her character.
Yes, exactly. Oh, interesting. All right. Mia Yim with a code breaker, but she had Chelsea Green just ready for it. Like usually code breaker is like out of nowhere, but like nope, I'm gonna put you in the corner and then just straight up put my knees in your face. Going for eat the feet. Chelsea Green blocks it. Going for a kill switch.
You, you know, it's a weird thing when you try and factor that into how good a wrestler is. Of like, are they better than what they portray themselves as?
Yeah, cause
Because
you go
like
first.
Dolph Ziggler, like
Mm-hmm.
incredible, like one of the best talents, honestly.
Yeah.
And I feel like he was always underplayed to how good he actually was. And then you got like CM Punk, who plays himself off being the best in the world, and it's like honestly, you're about as good as the Miz.
Come on now. Come on.
He
I wouldn't
he's
say that.
he's not as good in the ring as Dolph Ziggler. He's not as good in the
I,
ring as John Cena.
it's come on now. You're giving John Cena too much credit. Oh shoot! Chelsea Green with a kill switch. What are we doing? Oh, what the hell? That's
ALW, are you
interesting.
still here? Am I giving John Cena too much credit?
Yes. Sorry. That is interesting. Chelsea Green for the win. Not sure how I feel about that.
I feel great about it.
I like Mia Yim. I like both of them, but I like Mia Yim. That's why I'm like, huh.
I mean, I like me.
So not sure if you saw it, but like they had Rosemary on NXT. I'm like, screw this Winnie Chew crap. Give me blue versus red. Run it back. Run it back.
Blue versus red? What are you talking about?
TNA. You weren't here when it was Rosemary versus Mia Yim?
Oh no.
Yes, that was my rivalry. Mia Yim versus Rosemary. My pretty little red. 3 of probably the greatest matches.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I love them together. So when she was in NXT as Winnie Chu's friend, I'm like, run it back, cause I know Mia be dipping down there on Tuesdays. Run it back.
Throw in Naomi and you get green too. All the colors you
Really,
need to operate a TV.
I'm gonna punch in though.
Well, those are the 3 colors you need to operate a TV.
But why? Why the joke? Why the joke? That's what I'm asking you. What's the joke?
Like, uh,
Stop explaining yourself, Sammy. It's a dad joke.
do I have to have kids to make dad jokes?
No, you don't. But a dad joke does not need explanation. It's just corny.
Okay, ALW is still here. Hey, ALW. Am I giving John Cena too much credit saying that he's a better wrestler than CM Punk?
Yeah, like you said it multiple times. I'm not sure we're done.
I said I think that CM Punk is about on the level with the Miz.
That's so egregious. That really is so freaking egregious, Sammy.
Maybe you're not giving the Miz enough credit.
No, I know who the Miz is, and I think he's a very solid person. But no, it's just no. All right, FTR backstage interview. Like I said, if y'all like, get Grizzly Young Vets versus FTR. Book it. Let's go. I'm in love with it. All right. So they show all of the highlights of SmackDown on Fox. It was it really is so
Okay,
confusing because
AEW agrees with me exactly.
I'm not doing this with y'all. I do this, y'all.
Aside from when Punk's promos are written by a guy named Paul. If a guy named Paul wrote Punk's promos, then I give him the edge.
No. Just no.
Whether
I'm
it's
sorry.
Paul Heyman or Paul Levesque, like when a Paul is writing a promo for Punk, like that shit slaps. I mean, it's no. I mean, take the pipe. That's probably his best promo ever, written by a guy named Paul.
Mm-hmm. All right, so on Collision, we have one of my favorite up and coming teams because they're so awesome. The double M Collective, and they had a conversation with the Acclaimed. That's interesting. And they're having a Blackpool Combat Club match. Let's go. Look, like we all have our opinions, and for me, a CM Punk match hypes me up way more than the Miz match. Just point blank. Period. I'm sorry.
I mean that's fine. Like Hulk Hogan was that way. Like
What are we doing? No. Okay. Ugh. Now no. Maybe put it out there. Nope. So Blackpool Combat Club match is happening as of right now. On
I'm
SmackDown,
just
they're
telling
doing
you,
the match
I
flow.
understand. Like there's wrestlers
No.
who aren't very good but get a lot of hype.
No. They're showing a replay of the Chocolate Towers of Power winning back their titles on Bash at Berlin. Y'all knew that was going to happen. Oh, here comes Danielson. Is he going to wrestle or for commentary?
Oh, Danielson's coming out.
Oh, he got gear on. Someone gonna get their head kicked. Someone gonna get their head kicked. Someone gonna get their head kicked.
Man, how much farther ahead of me are you?
What do you want to know?
Pac is coming out.
Okay, like maybe a minute, 30 seconds ahead. Have you seen Dynamite?
No.
Oh,
this is the first thing of wrestling I've seen in weeks.
Yay! So I don't want to spoil it for you.
I've been trying to get my TV to work, and like I just wasted hours of my life today for no reason.
Why do you say that?
Because I was never able to get SmackDown to play on my TV.
Oh, and again, like you might need to call them because Fox is not a premium channel. Fox is the top foe. If you get a channel for Walmart, you should be able to get Fox.
Is he the GOAT? I mean, like a lot of things go into being the GOAT. Like longevity, character, the hype of the crowd, sales, your athleticism, ability in the ring, the psychology, like so much goes into play. Character, storylines, like a lot of stuff that's not even about them. Like things that they can't help goes into making someone become the GOAT.
All right, so this main event for Collision about to pop off. Go.
For me, it's a real tough call, but like honestly, I might say it's The Undertaker.
Interesting.
Like when you're talking about like longevity, hype that people have, like of course he hasn't sold as much merch as Stone Cold did, but like Stone Cold was also only on top in WWE for like 4 years.
As the guy, yes.
But like Undertaker was there from 1990 to.
But he was never the top guy. Maybe definitely top 5, never the top guy.
He was top 5 for 20 years, and then he was a part-timer for another 10.
This is true.
Because like Undertaker, like great character, but like there was a man behind that character too.
Yeah.
Like he didn't just turn himself up to 11; he completely changed himself to be the character he played. Best technical wrestler ever. I mean, I feel like he's up there.
Who now? This is
Mostly New Japan. No, mostly New Japan guys are up there with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
all right.
Michinoku. Like dudes who like moves are named after now. Like Fujiwara. That's another one.
No. So right now, Collision, we have Team Elite versus the Blackpool Combat Club. Lift the bastard pack. I'm not sure we're officially putting him in the club just yet, but as of right now, he the bastard comeback club it works.
Well, you have to be the best at something. Like, is it being the best at something, or is it being great at everything? Because the reason I say The Undertaker is because I don't think that there's anything he did bad. Like, and usually if you're the best at something, it usually means you fall short in something else. Like, there's few people who are well-rounded enough in every category. I mean, it's a really tough question. Like, don't get me wrong, I could talk about it for a long time. But off the top of my head, that's where my mind went to.
As of right now, and I haven't seen a lot of New Japan. No, sorry, but I can say I can firmly say that technical wrestler, definitely Bryan Danielson. All right. Oh, the bastard pack is just going crazy on freaking. What's his name? Matthew Jackson. Sorry, Matthew Jackson.
So Anika, best hardcore wrestler.
Best hardcore wrestler.
Yeah.
I can't because I don't have that much experience, so I can't say that. Yeah, got dip into the ECW pool, even though 2001 hardcore title was a thing of beauty, in my opinion. And like I would like finesse, but you don't need finesse when it comes to hardcore. When I say finesse, as in like, what are the rules, right? What are the rules? Right? On SmackDown, we have Bloodline versus Street Profits and DIY. Oh, no, Cody. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I guess save him for the season premiere, but still. Aw. Okay. BCC on all four ring posts is hammering down some fists. Look at y'all doing the wars. Well, look at y'all. Look at y'all, so cute. Like, even though, like, case in point, I don't think Crash Holly is a good hardcore wrestler, but you can't denounce that his run with a hardcore title wasn't phenomenal. So it's like very, very like I don't know what to say. But do I put him against anyone from ECW? No, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy.
Some other names for being the best technical wrestler, though, that need to be mentioned. Kurt Angle, Bret Hart,
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero, and Mr. Perfect.
Like, and that's the thing when it comes to wrestlers, you can never like unless someone was in each era, like that rare moment in time where you can cross pollinate. You don't know because yeah.
Well, we had Sting and we had The Undertaker.
Right, but so
Aside
as characters, yes, but
there's not many people who wrestle like 40 years.
But they were not technical. No, we're talking about technical wrestling. No, they're not in this category. Sorry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like those guys like wrestled like 10 years and then like had to retire or died or killed them entire families. Like,
but sir, a lot, dude.
it happened. What do you want me to do about it?
All right. Now talk about technical wrestling, sir. Like anybody
he was one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. Like he was terrible.
I'm not doing this with you. Collision, picture in picture. Looks like Team Elite is on top. Pause. Don't know what the streets having it on Fox because they don't believe the picture in picture like that. Oh, is that you go? Is it my earpiece? Stop. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, we're back from picture in picture. Is that Matthew or Nicholas? That's Nicholas having the bastard pack. The bastard pack trying to fight it out, but oh Lord, Okada and Nick Jackson just coming out from all angles. Jack Perry with a frog splash. Damn, go in there. The bastard pack didn't do nothing to y'all. His grab is with Osprey, which is still so weird because, like, in the BCC, what are we doing? Because, yes, the Bastard Pack is in the group, and y'all trios champions, but he is a bastard. But it seems as though Claudio and Yuta and Danielson are good guys. So what are we doing? And then, I don't want to spoil it. I want you to please promise me if you're. I know you're a night owl. If after this you're up, watch the next watch 2 Dynamites this week and last week.
Okay. If you're up after this, you should look up Finley versus William Regal or Steven Regal, I think at the time.
Look, you talking about Big Shillelagh?
Yes, Big Shillelagh.
William Regal. No, like, so of course, William Regal's the one who trained Danielson. Danielson's like, I went to HBK school, but I learned how to be a wrestler from William Regal. So, like, I wonder, like, cause he was in. When did this happen? Because he was in WE for a nice amount of time, like 2001 to NXT. Am I wrong about that? So, how old is Danielson? I know he went to. I know he trained with HBK when he got his back hurt. So that was in the 2000s. So that, I mean, I guess if he did, if Real Ringo had his own wrestling school,
He trained with Shawn Michaels first, though.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of when did Danielson hook up with Real Regal?
Probably be like 2002.
Interesting. And I guess they can't police your wrestling school. More so with that, like. So. Sorry, I might be. I think I was overthinking it, but yeah. If Real Regal has a wrestling school, why would y'all say who can and cannot who he can and cannot train? All right, so real quick, wrestling wise, if you're here for the wrestling, Solo with a spinning solo. Yep, off of Ciampa. Here comes Tama Tonga top rope. But True Prophets are beating up Solo. Ciampa escapes. He's working on. Oh Lord, stop! Why y'all doing this on top rope? Tama Tonga, like a suplex. It gonna lay on people? Yes.
Danielson signed a deal to work in WWF's developmental system and was assigned to Memphis Championship Wrestling, MCW. And that's where he was trained by William Regal.
Understandable. All right, Bastard out.
That was after wrestling school.
Okay.
Like wrestling school, and then he went to developmental.
The Bastard finally tagged in. Claudio going full ham. Montez Ford with a 450 splash. Yeah. More so, there we go. I'm like, where are we going with this? No, people are like William Regal was a great wrestler, and so I'm like, he is old, but I guess what was that? I guess indie section before he went to WWE that people couldn't see.
Well, I mean, he was in their developmental system, and then he went
No,
back onto the Indies, and then he went to NXT for the
no,
season one, and that's where they first like displayed him on
not
TV.
Danielson,
Oh,
William Regal.
I think he left WCW in the late '90s.
Okay. So like what? Like maybe that might be a good that might be a good watchalong. Cause like y'all like Danielson says he was a great wrestler, so let's try to find a great William Regal match for a watchalong maybe.
Well, I recommended you check out him versus Fit Finley.
Well, okay, you're talking about William Regal versus Fit Finley. When was this?
WCW.
So 1996, 5.
I'd also recommend checking out William Regal versus Goldberg.
That was actually a good match. It wasn't just a squash.
I'm pretty sure it's why he got fired.
Okay, wait, hold up, real quick. Bloodline wins, of course, because why would you let Solo get beat before his match in the cage next week? Right now, Claudio and Okada in the ring. Let's run that back when y'all are ready to do so. For SmackDown, Jacob is putting the I don't call it a label more because they put a name on it. The Alafala back on Solo. I acknowledge my tribal chief. Put your ones up. Next week, the season premiere of SmackDown.
Oh,
All right.
another match: the Blue Bloods versus Harlem Heat.
Who was his partner?
Triple H.
Really?
Yeah, back when Triple H was in WCW.
So what you're saying? So you're saying that maybe his great. Maybe. So when they're talking about William Regal was a great wrestler, it was mostly you can see it in WCW.
Like that's when he was in his prime.
Right. So thank God SmackDown's over because watching two things is so freaking hard. But we have the scapegoat and Danielson in the ring face doing some things. Danielson is feeling it. Oh. Matthew with a DDT. With a unit with a fatal slam. Nicholas Jackson with the kick. Claudio with an uppercut. Okada with something. Practicing something. Out to behind. And Jack Perry with the clothesline. Dance with the drop kick. I was trying to follow it, but I lost in the middle. I lost it. But a great sequence of events.
But Regal was fired after his match with Goldberg.
Because it wasn't a squash and they actually made him work for it.
Well, it was stiffer than apparently Bischoff wanted it to be.
Come on, man. All right, dancing with the yes kicks. Why'd y'all do that? That's not funny. You better God didn't believe Jack Perry was gonna win. So They did the whole stay with us. We're gonna go to Rampage, but they freaking faded out on a pin attempt. Like, what that was? If that would have been 3, I would have been so pissed. But again, it was Jack Perry pinning Danielson. I don't believe they'll do that twice in a lifetime, especially the multi-man match. Oh, Jack Perry with a drop kick off the top rope with himself. Here comes Willa Yuta that puts a striking up Jack Perry. Thank you, Hassan. I think one more month and I'm going to take the hair out. Even though I haven't been doing well with it. I need to wash my scalp and put moisturizer in, but it still looks nice. So I appreciate that. All right, here's Claudio with Willa Yuta. Yuta with no fear. And I'm declaring it. Okada might have the prettiest drop kick on God. Oh, double super kick. Oh, tombstone. What the frick is wrong with you people?
Another thing that they should bring back is the memorial shows.
What do you mean?
Like, for like Brian Pillman, they did memorial shows after he died.
It really depends on how big the star is.
And they used the proceeds and gave all the proceeds to the wrestlers' children.
Right. The closest
I think that it'd be great to do stuff for that for people like Bray Wyatt.
I was gonna say that. I think even though they didn't do a whole show, that's probably the closest we were going to get to them doing a full-on memorial show.
Well, but Brian Pillman, they did it for three years in a row.
Oh,
they did it once a year.
That.
And they did it for 3 years.
Interesting. And I guess the flip side of it is you don't need to. Well, I'm going to hope you don't need to because you're taking care of Bray Wyatt's family. Like, I'm hoping that's the reason, right? Like, oh shoot, 450 pack, the bastard, off Okada. That hurt a mother. All right, now we have Pat. See, this match is just saying how many more matchups we need, because we got a lot of people in this company and we haven't had anything. Like, I guess you don't want to go too fast, but Pac versus Okada. Let's do that. I know we did Okada versus Claudio, but it feels like y'all really downgraded it. Like that could have been on a special show, in my opinion, like actual rivalry. All right, Danielson with Okada. Let's go. Oh, Okadaing up. That might work. It might not. I'll try it another time. Oh, uppercuts, forearms, uppercuts, forearms. Okada Jason 3. If we're making good, because they're like Danielson's retirement tour has officially now it's begun. Now we're doing all the good matches while he's champion, right? So let's run that. So because we didn't do a rubber match, right? Okada 1-1 and Danielson 1-1, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me if I'm wrong. And if so, we need to run that back before he retires. Okay, BCC in charge. Just Beat up Okada, but you kind of deserve it. Front kick. We know a certain Nigel McGuinness is healthy, so don't know if that's Danielson's last match, but that definitely needs to happen. And I don't want to speed up anyone's recovery. I don't. Everyone take your time to heal properly. Make sure your body is whole. But before Danielson retires, can we please get Omega Danielson too? Like please. We still need to take the other way ended in draw. It ended in the draw. We need to run that back. Y'all, you need to run that back. Oh. Okada just felt like, I gonna say passed out, but he just fell. Now Pac is just putting the boost to him. I think Okada's cool, but that him just like collapsing like that, like, bro, you alright? And back to picture in picture.
Could we get that for Wrestle Dream, perhaps?
Which one?
Danielson Okada 3? Is that too soon?
No, but I was thinking Wrestle Dream is if it's still in Washington, maybe that's where you do Nigel versus Danielson.
It's in a different city, but it's still in Washington.
So it's still in Washington. So I think,
is it in Tacoma this time? I think last time it was in Seattle. I think this time it might be in Tacoma. ALW could tell us better because it's in his neck of the woods.
But either way, Washington. I think close to his hometown. I think that match should be Nigel. That's it. I think that match should be Nigel McGuinness. I think that match should be Nigel McGuinness versus Danielson.
I think that Nigel McGuinness should have been the All-In match. But
so have you seen All In? You haven't.
No, I haven't.
That casino battle royal was so, like, I'm mad at the ending because before the ending it really was so good. And I think, like, if you had to replace people, I think Nigel should have been a little bit further behind because, like, after Nigel it was like, who cares?
Oh, Nigel showed up for it?
He did. Yes. So Nigel made his return in the casino battle royal gauntlet match. It was so unexpected. It was so great.
So after this is over, I'm gonna watch Dynamite from last week, then All In, then Dynamite from this week in preparation for watching All Out tomorrow.
Right. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Cause All Out, there's no all the card matches. There's no real continuation from All Out. I'm trying to think. Not really. Pre-show, Ishii and Willow won, but that was on the pre-show, so it's like, right? Yeah, like, people who won on All Out, they're not doing they're not doing any rematches on All In. I'm trying to think before I say that definitively. But yeah, they're all new setups. Oh, have mercy, dude! Danielson is chasing Jack Perry, and it's not a comedic chase. It's actually like they're both going at full speed. I'm like, hold up, put a camera to the back because it feels like I think Danielson was getting up for as young as Jack is. Danielson was gaining on him. All right, EVP trigger on Yuta. Pac saves it. Claudio takes Pac outside. DDT. Oh shoot! That's the Claudio I know, love. Let's go! Big strong boy.
I got a question for you. So, a box of hamburger helper, how many people is that supposed to serve? And is it bad that I ate an entire one by myself?
Look, listen. The portion control on all boxes and products, like y'all are not trying to feed people to be full. Y'all trying to feed people to not be starving. That's just my opinion, right? I'm trying to think because usually when we get hamburger helper stroganoff, we don't use just a box. We get another pack of noodles and more ground beef. So this might sound big backish, but just the box, I think you're fine. Like I said, we've never used just a box to feed our family, which is 5 people. So I think by yourself, yeah.
Because normally, like, I would like not be eating it by myself. Like, I'd be splitting it with other people,
Right.
and like we'd have sides to go with it. You know, we'd have a veg, and we'd have butter bread.
Like I said, like you said, you added sides with it and bread. Just the box by yourself, I'm going to give you the grace and say it's fine. And of course, well, not really of course, because this actually was a pretty good collision match / Rampage opener. But BCC for the win. Let's go. And here, oh Lord, we have the outrunners in the back going full on crazy. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Danielson versus Jack Perry at All Out.
Right? We'll talk about it later. Are you seeing what I'm saying right now, Sammy?
What? The Outrunners?
Yep. Keep watching. I rewinded it a little bit, so we should be.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Who's with him?
Marina Shafir.
Oh, that's Marina?
That's Maria. That's
I know
Maria!
that. I know that he's a fan of hers. That
Yep.
He said that she's real good if you watch Bloodsport, but if you watch her on AEW, she doesn't get showcased well.
No, yeah. So I'm glad this happened because I can't contain myself. So talking about the BCC. This is what I was talking about. Moxley's back, but they haven't really had any interactions with Danielson and the BCC. That's why I'm like, what's going on? What are we doing? Because I think we need to come to Jesus moment because we're not all on the same page. But yeah, Moxley is back, and Maria is his bodyguard. I'm loving every freaking minute of it. Yes.
So I remember back in the day when people were saying of adding a female member to the BCC, the name that they were bringing up was Layla Hirsch. But honestly, I think Marina Shafir's a better fit.
I wouldn't be mad with either. I love both. I think both would have been cool. I'm liking that it's like I said, it's not Maria in the BCC. It's just Maria with John Moxley, and I think I like that maybe a little bit more than her just joining the Blackpool Combat Club.
And like, no offense, but I don't feel like she'd fit in well with her husband's group.
Yeah. Oh hell no. This. Honestly, I need. What the frick is going on, bro? Okay, weird. It's a shot of the freaking roof. I need to see how y'all interact together as a couple with your son, because yeah, how is this? Are you as goofy? Do you just accept Roddy's goofiness? Like, how does this work? How did y'all hook up?
What was that, Serena Deeb watching in the back?
I don't. No, you saw a face. I just saw the. Okay, all right. Oh, now you're ahead of me.
Oh, I'm not ahead of you. Okay,
No,
the
no,
match
no.
is over now.
No, yeah. So as of right now, I just saw a person with Beetlejuice outfit on. It might be Serena. And yes, now Clear Almanada wins. I'm all here for that. I'm not sure. So it might be Serena D because for the challenger of Monet at All In, it was a final. It was a fatal 4-way. It was Almanada versus Shida versus Deeb versus third one, Thunder Rosa. So if they do a rivalry from that match, I'm cool with that. That's cool.
If I had seen that on paper, my first guess probably would have been Thunder Rosa.
It really was a toss up. It really was like.
But also, Serena Deeb would have been a great opponent for her too.
Like, so that should be something also in your bingo card to watch the Collision Final Four, because it was pretty tasty. It was pretty tasty, sir.
But it's just like, I want to see all those women face Mercedes.
Like, and here, like, and like, I think that is how I feel about Okada. It's like, y'all are going real slow with him facing people, and I get it. He's with the EVPs. He doesn't have to face people. But it's like, you have a lot of people that could be great matchups for Okada. And like you said, and hopefully now that it feels like Mercedes has the New Japan Strong title and she's good, it feels like now the ball is rolling. So yes, let her face all of these people. More and Athena. Let's please give me her versus Athena. Pretty please, pretty please.
Does AAA have a title that she can hold too?
AAA no, but CMLL, I believe that Willow is the champion over there. All right, I'll be right back.
Commercial break.
All right. So something else that happened that I don't think you saw, or you might have, but we just didn't talk about it because it was on Collision. They they gave Dustin Rhodes the ROH Trio Tag Team titles and I said it right. They gave him the trios titles and the tag team titles.
Dustin Rhodes?
Yeah. So he's a trios champion with the Von Erichs, and he is a tag team champion with Sammy. What? Why? Why? Look, I'm not
Oh,
knocking
shit.
what
H5N1.
was that? I don't know.
New case of bird flu.
Mm. Mm. We'll be all right.
I mean, you will be. You're across the country.
Is it your neck of the woods? Oh, it's just in your neck of the woods.
Yes. First
Oh,
documented human case of the H5N1.
look, because honestly, I think that I ain't gonna say the government laughing in our faces, but they're not telling us everything, so I'm not gonna stress about it. Cause like it feels like cause it's like COVID trying to come back, even though it's not as strong as the first time. Like still, like why are we lingering? Why are we lingering? Uh,
But the person who got it is not a farm worker and had no contact with animals.
mm-hmm. I have theories on all of this, but I ain't got time to be a conspiracy nut. As of right now, if you're watching Rampage, we have Dustin, Sammy Guevara, and Hologram versus the Dark Order. It looked like Hologram failed a little bit though. He tried to do something super cool, but he didn't land it right. All right. Yep. Sammy and Hologram doing some tag team action stuff.
Oh, I sent you a video.
About what?
It's Donald Glover. So they had a commercial on with Kevin Hart and LeBron James for DraftKings. And,
Okay.
and while watching that, it made me think of the Donald Glover skit, seeing Kevin Hart standing next to LeBron James.
All right, I'll definitely watch that one. No, do you know who Jordan from the internet is? The
Who?
dude who so for a moment here. The if you know him by this, I'm gonna laugh my behind off. The dude who looks like Method Man.
Yeah,
That
Jordan Howlett.
yeah, him and Donald Glover. I love their sketch. She was like, no, no, no. So everyone knows I wear white and navy on Saturdays. Excuse me, but I wear cantaloupe. It's like, are y'all why?
Oh, him and
Why?
Donald
Why?
Glover did a skit together. Oh
I
man.
will. I will send you that one because it was so stupid. Talking about what was yes. Come on. You think it's easy for me? Everybody go walk up to me and ask me how to make cantaloupe watermelon or croissant rolls. He's like, well, it's actually pretty easy. You should know how to cook. I do know how to cook. You don't. So I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you.
I've been seeing a lot of clips for watermelon caprese salad sandwiches.
Like, my thing, and I might sound stupid, but screw it. Who's doing all that? Like, is it worth buying a whole watermelon, buying mozzarella, buying basil, and balsamic vinaigrette to do? It looks delicious, but like, unless I'm going to Olive Garden or Italian restaurant, I'm not buying all this stuff to see. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Man, I bought watermelon the other day, and I got home, and it was already bad. I was like, "Are
Oh
you freaking
gosh,
kidding me?"
was it hot out? Is that why? Maybe.
Maybe, but I don't think it was in the car for that long. But it tastes like kombucha, and I'm like just the utter disappointment of when I was gonna eat up all this watermelon, and I just take that first bite and just spit
It's
in
not sweet.
the rest of the
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. You want watermelon, you want watermelon.
Not watermelon that tastes like kombucha.
Right.
I bought kombucha one time. I was like, "Oh, this is neat, a new drink. I can try it out." And I threw it in the trash. No, thank you.
Like, come on, man.
Like they need to you put clearer advertisement that tastes like vinegar. Like
No. I don't like this. Unless it's on some chips or in a salad. No, I don't want to taste vinegar like that.
I thought it was like gonna be like a juice and like be sweet and stuff, and then I take a sip and it tastes like vinegar. It's like, oh no, no, thank
No.
you. Threw it in the
Nope.
trash.
I'm fine with whatever the freak you just gave me, even though
I
I'm not.
use vinegar to clean,
I've
not
heard
to
of that.
consume.
Especially apple cider vinegar, yes. Now, granted, if need be.
Oh, I use white vinegar for cleaning. Clean my surfaces with white vinegar.
If you're ever sick, I was sick this one time, and my dad was doing a detox, so he had apple cider vinegar water. Not sure why I did this, but I'm like, you know what, screw it. I warmed up the apple cider vinegar water, and I steamed my green tea in it. Knocked it right out. I felt so good the next. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this every time I get sick. I mean, get apple cider vinegar water and make some tea with it. Like, oh shoot, Johnny Hungy going crazy. I missed the Dark Order. Like, I know they're on YouTube, but like, why y'all just drop them off? Honestly, like, I think they're good enough to be a mid Carter with OC. Like, no offense, but like right now, I don't like them. But it looks like Hologram and Sam can be the ROH Tag Team Champion instead of all behind Dustin Rhodes. No offense.
I'm happy.
So here's the thing, right? I get him being the trios champion. I'm all for that. You gave Daddy what's his name? I can't say Daddy ass. Yeah, Daddy ass. You gave him a trios championship, so I'm not mad at that. But you gave him 2 titles. You gave him 2. Why give the old person 2 though? I don't care if it's ROH. Why we realize giving someone 2? That I really could have sworn he said he was retiring somewhere in the near future. Yes, give me some bang bang. I'm like, man, how did Jay White get hurt? Ugh. No, do not give him a nickname. He don't need a nickname. Don't do that. Okay, Gates of Agony, let's go.
Next week, I'm going to have to make another run to the store.
Me and my dad should have gone tonight. Random stuff because my sister took the car. She isn't back home. It's like, oh God.
I mean, I suppose I could make it through the rest of the month, but like,
You don't have to survive. You should thrive. Like, you don't have to do a whole grocery store list, but if you want to get something that you actually want to eat, yes.
oh, I just need to go and get milk, a loaf of bread, and Hawaiian punch.
The essentials, yes.
I stopped buying soda. I'm buying Hawaiian punch now.
Okay. I'm all for this. This could be cool. Gates of Agony versus the Bang Bang Gang. Oh gosh. Okay, this is our main event is the M&M collection versus House of Black. How in the world is this gonna freaking go?
Like I normally bought Hawaiian punch, but now that I'm not drinking soda anymore, I'm drinking more Hawaiian punch than I used to drink.
Interesting. Like, if I had to guess, it might be healthier, but I would double check before you do that.
Well, I would assume it's less chemicals, but probably about the same amount of sugar.
Like, yeah. Now they're putting Capri Suns in bottles. I'm like, you know what? You need to stop.
Oh,
Stop.
I saw a clip of that. I haven't seen it in
Boo.
the store. I will definitely grab one if I see one.
It's what? No.
I will
Yeah.
definitely grab one if I see
Yeah.
one.
Your whole thing is in a pouch. No. Why are we trying to be different? Boo. 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 Boo.
Well, it's better value.
No, I don't care about better value. It's
I
in a
do.
bottle.
I'm a
It's
cheap.
weird.
I'm a cheap mofo. I'm
They,
all about saving money.
they get a big behind pouch that you can stick. You can stick not a straw, but a nasal cork in and pour it. Like, oh yeah, yes. At Popeyes, when you buy lemonade tea, it's not in a bottle. It's in a, so get one of those pouch like somethings and stay true to your brand.
I you so boxed wine.
Well, it's liquor. That's different.
No. But like, if you could buy it like boxed wine, where it's a giant pouch inside of a box.
Yes, that would be better. That would be more on brand to Capri Sun. Yes. Yes, 100% absolutely. Yes. I'm trying to eat the last piece of pizza because just in case my sister's hungry, but she been gone all day. She should be alright.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little hungry myself.
It's sneaking up on you, right? It's like it's too late, but
Like, when did I
who
eat?
wants to?
Like 7 hours ago. Like, I could eat again.
You don't want to go home hungry. That's just weird.
Like, what I ate had filled me up though. It's just that was like 7 hours ago now, so I
7
could eat
hours
again.
is a very long time. It is. Are you a Dr. Quinn medicine woman? Have you ever seen it?
No.
So it's a very old folksy show back in the 90s. Basically,
90s.
yes, 90s, 1996 to I want to say 2000. Just go with me on this, right? It was basically about settlers in Colorado Springs, but they're trying to they're kind of on Indian territory. So they're trying to be friends with, well, people with good sense try to be friends with the Indians. So they try to do this treaty, and the Indians come up. They're like, "Well, y'all are late. It's almost lunchtime." And Cloud Dancing says, "Only a fool, only a fool lets a clock tells you when you're hungry." Like that actually does make sense. Like if you're hungry, you're hungry. Like I don't like this. So Top Flight, the team, they're actually they're actually making them an airline gimmick, and I'm like, no, no, no. Who thought this was a good idea? Take
Is it
this.
better or worse than Librarians though?
It's really close. It is really close. Cause why? What's the reason? What is the reason? It might Cardi B impersonated, but it looks so hokey. It looks so hokey. Is it gonna get them over? I'm gonna say no. Like real life. Who told y'all to do? Why?
I'd say it works okay for everyone besides Dante.
Yeah.
Like Andretti and Darius, it's fine. But Dante, it's like, nah, bro, that looks weird on you.
Ah. Like only like do a gimmick is gonna get you over. I don't think it's gonna. It makes them look hokey. I don't like it.
Oh shit, here we go.
It's time for the main event. It's right.
I feel like I haven't seen him in forever.
Which one?
Buddy.
I want to say came back a couple of weeks ago. It was so cute when after SummerSlam, Buddy Murphy sent out a tweet. TK, can I go help mommy out? Oh my ah! Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days.
I
Like
mean, I
bring
feel
back
like they're
WrestleCade.
I feel like their factions fit together pretty good though.
What factions?
House of Black
Oh,
and
Judgment Day,
well, not Judgment Day, the
Terror Twins.
Terror Twins. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like right. Like just one draft day, you know? Let's do a real foreign exchange program. Oh, we bring one person over there, and you bring one person over here. Like Brian Pillman ruined it for everybody, but I real life wanted MJF to have that tour. Like I understand, but I real life wanted him just to do it and just pop up at all promotions. I really did want to see that, just see how that looked. But I understand you can't trust people like that no more. What is? I, who said let's do this? I know it's Rampage, right? The main event can be hit or miss, but who real life said the Eminem Collection versus House of Black? Like I love them versus FTR. That was great. It was another one. Them versus Acclaimed was hilarious. Was like them versus House of Black. Like I know Mansoor can go. So it's just like right now he's posing, and it's I don't I don't want House of Black to be involved in this. I don't.
But like the matches we want to see them in are like them versus like Breeze and Dongo.
Not like yes and no. Like I said, them versus I think you have to go with teams who can play along. Like I said, them versus FTR, they actually played along, and so it was hilarious. Like after FTR both did a short tackle, and they actually started posing. I'm like guys, this is stupid. Like I said, we know Mansoor can go. Like right now, him versus Brody after the posing, he's actually doing his thing. Ooh, shoot!
Oh, I haven't gotten to Brody yet.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh,
My
okay.
bad.
I was just thinking, like, how far ahead are you?
Yeah. And oh, let's go. Who. These two big, and in the words of right.
And he tagged Brody in. Here comes Brody.
Boo! Come on, well. Like Mansoor got like it's not a lot of hype, but it's not like it's a tremendous difference though.
Boom.
Oh shoot! Yeah. See, okay. See? And that's why we should push Brody by himself. Why are we not pushing Brody by himself? Okay. Now they're playing along, and now it's hilarious.
I mean, how you not going to push Buddy too, though?
It's like we're talking about this earlier, and yes, you have a problem because you have too many riches in your division. But at some point in time, yes, either Brody or Buddy should have been the international champion or the TNT champion.
Or at least Malachi. Like,
none of these people were solo champions. What the freak, Brian?
none of them. None of them.
And like, yes, why? Why? What's the reason?
Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi and Brody as a tag team. I don't think they ever won the tag team titles, did they?
In AEW, no. I don't think in ROH, no.
Like they've been trios champs.
They have, but they really didn't give them time to cook because Acclaimed. You want Daddy Ass to be the freaking champion. I'm like, that was so egregious. I say it was egregious because And that, if it was me, they shouldn't have beat House of Black for those titles. I get it. It was a very nice story. You gave what's his name? Billy Gunn. Okay, I'm like, what's his name? You gave Billy Gunn another championship. I get it. But you shouldn't do it at the expense of House of Black. Like let them drop it to someone else. I'm not sure who you drop it to, but yeah, House of Black. Yeah.
If you're asking me, probably Blackpool Combat Club.
But I was thinking that, but I don't want to see them get beat by the Acclaimed either. Like, who would I be okay seeing get beat by the Elite? The Elite, yeah. Let them beat. Let the Acclaimed be the Elite for the titles, and then I'll be all right, fine.
Well, they couldn't do that at the time. Okada wasn't over here yet. I don't think, was he?
No, he wasn't. Well, actually, no, he wasn't. Yeah. No, he wasn't.
It's hard to remember back in February.
And it feels like the Acclaim had it for a very long time. It's like they had it for a very long time. Like boring, like boringly long. Like, why do y'all still have these? This is dumb.
And they lost it to the Bang Bang Gang, right?
Yes. Now that yeah. Right. Like, this is a good problem to have, but you have to solve this problem. You have too many people. You have too many good wrestlers on your roster for you not to have good rivalries, especially your tag team. Like you said, Kings of the Black Throne. Your tag team division is butters right now. It is like it is not good. You need some people. You need some tag teams up in here.
But like when you have a trio where it's like any one of these three members could be your world champion if you wanted them to be. I mean, Blackpool Combat Club's that way as long as it's not Yuta in the trio.
Right. Although he's
no
champion now.
Hate on Yuta, but like world champion, like seriously, like no.
Shoot.
But Mox,
Yes,
absolutely. Buddy. Danielson, clearly. And then you got Claudio, which Claudio's the only one who hasn't been the world champion in AEW. He was the champion in Ring of Honor, though.
Yeah. But I feel like if you just give Claudio a manager, like Claudio is that dude, though. He is that dude. Like, give him his own version of Prince Nana and just off to the races. I want that for Claudio.
Oh no!
I want that for like not exactly Prince Nana, but his own version of Prince Nana. Like, I'm not sure who that person is.
I know who that person is.
Who?
Nyla Rose.
I want Nyla Rose to wrestle, but I don't see her as a manager. She's funny, she's hilarious, but I don't think she's a manager though. Like in a suit, talking, no.
Why does the manager have to wear a suit?
Let's say what?
Why does the manager have to wear a suit?
Well, like, it's a perception thing. Like he's the muscle, he's the monster. I'm not controlling him, but I'm handling him. Like, that's why Brody and Julia worked. And I just thought about that. Like, I know she's her, but you couldn't let her just be with House of Black, just being with them. Like, I mean, I know he has to train, but
let's be clear. Claudio is the one who'd be wearing a suit.
But like, yeah,
you remember when he used to have the tearaway suit and he ripped it off?
No.
You don't remember that?
I do remember, but those are the dark ages, and they both, looking back, it looks goofy. It looked like I'm like, why did y'all do like I think let's see if I still have this in my phone. I went back. I'm like, these two are now in the BCC as the most ruthless people on earth. Dean Ambrose with this freaking jean jacket, sorry, black jacket, and Claudio looks like he's a freaking Halloween costume. This is not real life. One moment here. Well, look, I'm like these people, like it's literally like two different lifetimes. Yep. Okay. Come on. Let me blow up.
I mean, look at the stark difference between Bryan Danielson and Daniel Bryan. I mean,
like these two people.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's not go back. This is like a whole another lifetime. As much as I love Dean Ambrose, no, we are who we are right now, and it's a better version. We are not going back. Like, and like I said, they weren't bad, but it looks so hokey right now. It's so weird. Oh, what was that supposed to be?
Can you think of anybody in AEW that doesn't feel like they had a glow up leaving WWE?
Okay, Brody, you was too big doing freaking suicide dives. You was too doggone big, and you know that. Oh
God! Anika.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in AEW that you feel like didn't have a glow up after leaving WWE and coming to AEW?
Dear that what was that tombstone deck? Okay, I'm sorry. How's the Black just turn it up in the ring? Unfortunately, and this is just circumstances probably. My mind immediately goes to Keith Lee. And that's just it's just unfortunate because it was potential to be 100% glow up, but
I think it's a glow up compared to him on the main roster, but not compared to him in NXT.
And there's that too, right?
We need you to wear these big baggy shorts. We need you to wear a shirt at all times. We changed your music to sound generic and like everybody else's.
Like, yeah, definitely.
You're gonna go by the name Bearcat.
That's so dumb. It's so dumb. But yeah,
he was absolutely perfect. Like there was nothing that needed to be changed, and then they tried to change everything.
Like
even the way he was wrestled, wanted him to wrestle more like a big man.
So dumb.
It's like he's not Kevin Nash. Don't make him Kevin Nash. He's not Kevin Nash. Let Keith Lee be Keith Lee.
Like, if Swerve ever does a career versus title match, I want them to do his video package like they did Danielson. Lucha Underground, NXT, and then immediately at AEW. WWE main roster never happened. Never happened. It was Lucha Underground, NXT, immediately AEW.
Who did they do that for?
So like it was Danielson. They were like it was Ring of Honor, and then immediately AEW. Nothing happened in between. He met Brie on the road. The road we don't like. Nope. Them years we don't know them years. It was Danielson from ROH to AEW.
Which I'm honestly excited for the prospect of the return of El Generico one day.
All right, so they're ending this with the Will Ospreay promo. I'm not sure if I would do this. Interesting.
Like the moment that happens, he's debuting in a battle royale and winning it. Like I'm calling it right now. The moment when he leaves WWE, he's gonna pop up in a battle royale and win.
I won't put all my money on it, but it'll be interesting.
Well, how do you think he's gonna debut if it's not that?
I don't know. No. More so him winning the battle royale.
You don't think that they'd let him win?
They didn't let
El
him
freaking
again
Generico?
They didn't let him win. So no, I don't think so. Sorry, spoilers, but yeah, Nigel should have won.
Ring of Honor legend. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
And I just realized who it is. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spoil. Just watch the Casino Royale because there's a lot of surprises. But yeah.
Oh, did you not know who El Generico was?
It just ringed. It just clicked. It just clicked. I'm still gonna say no though.
I mean,
I'm still gonna
you've always
say no.
preferred Kevin, anyways.
No. Yes, but no. It is a very close race.
It is a very close race.
It's a very close race. All right. That was it for Rampage. We are officially done with this jam-packed Friday night fight. Close us out, Sammy. Oh, say what?
So, like, as a babyface, I definitely have to go Sammy for the underdog babyface. Like, he's so perfect at that. But as a heel, like Kevin Owens, I mean, I gotta give Sammy his props too, though, because he's like the scared, run away and hide sort of heel.
Him being the strategist is very underrated. It started 2019 Panorama era. He kind of thrived, but it's so underrated though. It is so underrated.
I mean, I remember in 2019 where he's crowd working and on the microphone, just like, that's what you asked me? Seriously, that's what you asked me? You could have asked me anything. You could have asked me about AEW. No, you lost your chance. He is something else.
He is. All right,
if he ever becomes world champion, I owe True Heel Heat $20.
I have hope that he does. I have hope.
I really do too.
I want it.
That's $20 I'm happy to lose.
Yeah. Definitely. All right, take us out. Don't swerve when you drive. Just feel the top rope, catch some flies.
I found the stuff.
We are all on these. This is our podcast, so you can listen to us anywhere, everywhere, on all of these. Yes.
This is out of date. We need to update
It's very out of date, but we'll just tell you, join us tomorrow in the morning for Winner's Circle, and then join us tomorrow night for All In Watchalong. Very good. Tuesday, we're going to have the cookout and have some hot topics and show and talk about some stuff. Sunday, I'm out of order, but it's fine. What?
I was going to say I prefer Spencer's.
Sunday in the morning, enter the square circle with the Wise Man AEW and Slim and Sammy Joe as they compete in the world of professional gaming. And then come back here on Friday night because it's all right for a Friday night fight. Watch along for Smackdown and Rampage and whatever specials they have on Friday. And when our beautiful CM comes back, we will be having a Saturday night watch along for Collision as well. This is the cookout. You can listen to it. We are on all of these social medias, so come and join the fun. We want to hear from y'all. Just the QR code. See how we really feel, how we be feeling. Click it. A surprise. Radio Watch Along next this month, Definitely next month. We got some things brewing. It's gonna be a good freaking time. Trust and believe. Yes, please. Just I don't know why y'all think Rock looks like that. It's very disrespectful.
Wait, who?
AEW said that's how The Rock looks when he got hit by Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I'm like, he does not look like that.
I think it looks more like Sunny.
Oh, all right, come on.
Am I wrong?
Sonny who?
Like how Shawn Michaels said that Bret Hart's had some sunny days.
No, that is not how she looks. I'm like, no, that's a girl. Okay, fine. You know what? Hit the button. That exactly.
Oop, I didn't mean to press it twice. All right. Well,
See you later.
Love and rock and roll. Party on.
Bye.